Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex and I'm a graphic designer that likes to dabble in fashion content from time to time. Now, what if Kai and BK from Achievement Hunter decided to take Team Friendly Fire and turn it into a barcade? Now, if you're not familiar with what a barcade is, it's essentially an arcade for adults that has drinks and food, and it's honestly one of my favorite places to hang out. Alright, so as you can see, I brought in some inspo for this branding that I found off Pinterest and whatnot. If you're not using Pinterest for your design inspo, what are you doing? What are you doing? I really wanted to lean into kind of like this late 80s, early 90s aesthetic with the neons and like this really fun type and a lot of handwritten fonts like this, and also maybe incorporating some of like the more 80s retro aesthetic, maybe some of, what is this even called? This like Reno type, I guess is what it's called. Like this Reno print type. And I also really leaned into this specifically for the hand lettering. So what I ended up doing was first taking my iPad and doing some hand lettering in Procreate and bringing it into not Photoshop, bring it into Illustrator and see if I wanted to work with it. This as well. We'll see. We'll see what I end up going with. I also started playing around with some type that could possibly go with the hand lettering. I'm really digging this one. It's called Sneakers Pro. Yeah. And I got it off of Adobe Fonts, where I get most of my fonts. So now that I've imported this hand lettering that I did on my iPad, I'm going to image trace. And now that the type is image trace, I'm just gonna ungroup these so I can start working with them and tweaking them and basically just refining them. And to do that, the shortcut is Command Shift G. Now they're ungrouped. Okay, so after looking at all of the hand lettering that I did, I think I'm gonna go with this one, or at least I'm gonna work with this one first, because I think it captures the brand well, and without it being too much like a doll, like, like a girl toy type of thing, because I think the heart would lean into like Barbie doll, Polly Pocket, and not really like arcade. I don't know how I feel about the hand lettering. Alright, so I did a little bit of the effects that I was going for over here, and where is it? A little over here with like, the drop shadow behind it and whatnot. Don't know how I feel. I don't know if this is reading too little girl toy and not enough barcade. Hmm. So I was having a hard time getting the handwritten type the way I wanted to. So I'm putting that on the back burner for now and switching gears to the more like Y2K early 2000s like gaming kind of skater font. So let's see how that works. made a little bit of progress in the logo now that I switched to the the skater Y2K type, as opposed to focusing on the hand lettering. And let there be a little word of advice, don't be afraid to start over, try something new. I'm always going with like my first idea, which is a very bad habit. But it's okay to pivot. Life lessons. It's okay to pivot because sometimes things just don't work out. All right, so it looks like my computer's really struggling to even save at this point. So I'm just gonna take that as my sign to call it quits for tonight. So I'll check back with you guys tomorrow. Hello friends, I'm back. It is now 2 days later, and as you can see, I've made some progress on the logo. I've figured out what the main logo tab will be, and I added different variations so it can go on different things. So I have the main variation right here, which would be this one. It would go on the main branding. It'd be really cute on a sign. I was thinking kind of like a Pizza Planet type of sign, like the rotating sign that would be outside of a building. That'd be super cute. This one's a different variation. And then here's some more flat variations of this logo. And then I also expanded it out a little bit to add, arcade bar. And so the next steps would be adding some more brand assets, creating a brand pattern, and, different things to bring this brand to life. So the reason I chose these colors was to play off the colors they already have for Team Friendly Fire, while also incorporating it into a barcade brand. So, yellow and blue for Kai and BK, yellow for the complementary color, and black and white for the neutrals. It's colors that, since they're bright and neon, it really translates well for a barcade, which is like fun and energetic, and the neon lights and the lights from the video games. So what I think I'm going to do now is work on a few more brand assets, and then I'm going to put everything together and we'll see the final product. So we're just gonna ignore the obvious minors in that little video mock-up. I was unable to find any good videos that fit the theme with adults, even though this is a barcade. So we're just gonna pretend they're adults They were adults. They were not minors. They were not drinking alcohol. Okay? All right. So what I learned is recording your process is nerve-wracking. Like, it's so hard. It's taking me so much longer. I mean, like, brand design takes a long time, but like, I'm second guessing myself so much more, especially when I'm trying to explain. And I'm sure you guys can hear the awkwardness in my voice and the way I speak. But, you know, the only way to get better is to keep going, to keep trying. So I hope you guys will stick around for the ride as I grow and improve. And maybe you guys will learn something along the way as well. So if you like this video, please make sure to thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post. And I'll see you guys in the next time. Bye.